All right, here we are, Friday, August 2. It's 2:10 p.m. in California, so the market closed about an hour ago. And here is the profit bomb trade for today. Check this out. This is a nice one. 940 smackaroos. So just as I expect from this trade, even though today was a crazy day, were we down 150 points or something like that? The SPX? I was in some other groups and everyone was crying in their soup. Meanwhile, I'm just sort of like surfing on top of this wave here, this profit bomb wave. So this trade just went off without a hitch. This is where we expired at today. So in one of the tents, I think this is like 2 or 3 tents kind of overlapping each other here. You can see that worst case scenario on this, we have a profit of $440 all the way up to infinity and beyond. In these valleys here, we have a guaranteed profit of 440. In this tent, we had a profit target. We had a potential profit of up to like 1,300. And then down here, there is a little bit of risk right here. $60 worth of risk, but that was intentional. I moved some of the risk from the structure into that area when we were up in here, just thinking that it wouldn't go down there and just give me a bit more of a boost in this part of the tent. So for the majority of the day, this was totally above the zero line. And then like the last couple hours, I did some tweaks, some backflips, and moved some of the risk out of this over here. But still, $60 is not that big of a deal. And even if we were, let me see if I can put that. This isn't a very good example of that pink line. So the pink line is the current P&L. This trade is expired now. So it's all over. This is a 0 DTE trade, but you can see I had a lot of room here where if we were heading down towards that area here where there's that little bit of $60 risk, the pink line, the current P&L, will go up, must go up to get through these butterflies. And that would give me plenty of time to get out of the position or reshuffle this trade around and move that risk back out of there. So that's today's trade. And I think the most that was at risk during the day was $500 or less. These trades are just really remarkable. The stress level is just so nil. On a day like this, I think in the past it would have been one of those stomach churning days, the market just continuing to go down. But this just, it worked out beautifully. I like that move down. That down move works out perfect for what we're doing. Gives me the opportunity to expand this whole area here and build this up. So again, I'm putting together a group on this. First group is full. I've opened a second group just to let some of the ones who missed the first group in. I'm planning to start next week. So if you're interested in joining me on this journey, this profit bomb journey, and learning this strategy, having me teach you this beast, please watch this video here. I'll leave a link to this video in the description below. It just sort of outlines the whole thing, gives you the basic overview of the project and what I'm looking for people to participate in this first couple of groups, in these first 2 groups. So take a look at that video. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below, or if you go to my YouTube channel, it'll be the thumbnail that looks like this. This is the video to take a look at. This will give you the whole project details and how you can get involved. And then after you do that, just go ahead and reach out to me. Just email me. Probably the easiest way to email me is just go to my website. I'll leave a link to my website in the description below. Head on over there, sign up for my free email newsletter. And when you do that, you'll get a welcome email sent out to you. Just reply back to that welcome email and I'll get back to you and we'll go from there. So now we're going to go back in time. So this is Friday afternoon after the market closed. Once again, I'm going to hop in my DeLorean and we're going to go back in time to this morning where we've been doing the 0 DTE SPY Strangler trade, which is the strangle trade on the SPY. We've been doing this paper money test on this specific strategy for the last month. I think this is the last day of it, actually. We started on July 5th. And so today completes the full run, the full test run. So I'm going to hit the flux capacitor button and we're going to go back to this morning. We'll check out that trade and see how we wound up with that today. Here we go.
But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. 1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Great Scott!
Okay, here we go. Friday, August 2. It's about 6:53 a.m. California time, and I'm here to put my SPY 0 DTE Strangler trade on. So here we go. Let's go to the trade tab. We'll go to the at the money. We'll go to the 0 DTE options, the ones that expired today, which is August 2. We'll go down this column right here on the put side, the delta column, we look for a delta of 20 or lower. So here's a 20. Let's select that one, and we'll say sell custom. We'll pull up the old Howard template. It keeps me from having to build this every single day. Thank you, Howard. Okay, so let's send that one off. So there's the puts on. Now we're going to go over here to the call side, go down the delta column, same thing. We'll look for a delta of like 20 or below. Here's a 19. There's just a 20 now. We'll say sell custom. We'll change the stop for today, the end of day today, and we'll send that one off. Okay, so we're in. We're off and running. There's our 2 orders. It's pretty good credits today. That's nice. Let's go to the Analyze tab real quick and take a look at our position. So here's our Strangler. We have a total credit available or total profit potential in the box there, the tent of 147, and we're off and running. All right, I'll check back in after market close and we'll see how this one does. See you then. All right, here we are Friday afternoon, and here is how our SPY Strangler trade for today wound up. So it looks like we got nailed again. I mean, today was a ferocious move down. Let's look at the oh yeah, look at that. A lot of that's the gap though. Still, that's big. What in the heck happened there? Pamela Anderson die? Something awful must have happened. So yeah, I think that at some point on the SPX we were down like 100 and almost $50, I think. Anyway, and that's not surprising to see we got nailed on this one. So let's take a look at the risk graph real quick and see where we wound up. I think I forgot to look at the risk graph yesterday on this video, the video I did for yesterday, but I looked at it late last night, and we were outside the tent significantly at the end of day yesterday. Oh, so today we're back inside the tent. We landed back inside there. That's interesting. I still got to do that test. I keep saying that, but I think that'd be really interesting to see, like, if we ran a back test on this trade with no stops whatsoever, or maybe increasing the stops to like 5 times or 6 times or something, but also one where we just don't do anything. I mean, we're just testing it. I'd be interested to see what the numbers say. See if, like, as many times as it lands in the tent, will that make up for like big moves that wind up outside the tent? So maybe I'll do it this weekend. I'm going to be running a couple of different tests on some new strategies that I'm going to be testing out coming up. So maybe I'll be able to do that this weekend. So there's where we wound up. So let's go to our Excel sheet real quick here. Here's our Excel sheet. I'll look at this. We may go negative. I think this thing has been positive for the entire time. I think that we've never been at a negative position, like overall stats wise, but that may change today on the very last day. How perfect is that? Or not perfect? Like Murphy's Law perfect. Okay, so this is August. Today's August 2. I'm gonna get rid of these guys, and then let me copy and paste these in here. So we'll say copy. There's that one. There's that one. And then we got nailed. Look at this, 226. That's the highest. That's the highest price. What time did I get hit at? 7. Oh, that's pretty early. Oh my gosh, like right away. Like 15 minutes. I wonder if that's right. Okay, so let's see. So we'll say we have a credit of 71. We had big credits, 76, and then minus 226. Is that 226? Yeah. So before we reveal the big final number, let's see what we made, or let's see what we lost on just today. We were down $79. Oh, so we'll be okay. I think we're going to wind up in the green. So let me come down here and calculate this. Calculate. There she is. $25, baby. 25 bean burritos. So that's it. I'll probably do like I wonder if I can get on with Rob and we can do sort of a, what do they call it, a post-mortem or a funeral service or in memoriam. Just kind of a recap, because this is the last day for our 30-day test. I try to run these every 30 days. So this is the last day. So these are the final numbers basically. And we wound up positive. But I think it would be kind of cool to get on with Rob and we can kind of talk about it, kind of the things we learned, the surprises, the disappointments, the laughs, the cries. I think it'd be really cool to like just get on with him and I, and just kind of talk about it, like what our expectations were going into it, like what may have been different and why was it different. It seems that the results, well, one thing could be the way this market is moving, right? I mean, this is not a fun looking market, big down days. But I'm wondering if there seems to be a difference in the way that back testing, that optional mega back tester gave us the numbers and what we actually saw, or maybe not. Maybe it's actually in line. So I'll try to see if I can do a post-mortem with Rob on this, and then we'll get ready for the next one. So if you'd like to follow me on trades like this, where I find strategies and we test them, and I do a bunch of real money trades, different strategies. If you'd like to follow along with us and join us on that, just make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel below. Hit that subscribe button. Also be sure to join me on my website. I'll leave a link to my website in the description below. Head on over there, sign up for my free email newsletter, and then as soon as you do that, you'll get a welcome email sent out to you. Just reply back to that welcome email. I'll get back to you and we'll go from there. And last but not least, if you haven't joined my free trading group yet, Trading School, that's school with a K, tradingschool.com. I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. Get on over there and join that. It's free right now, so hop in there while it's still free. And also, if you're interested in my profit bomb trade, just make sure to watch the video that gives an overview of the whole project and how you get involved. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. Just look for the link in the description that says Profit Bomb or something about Profit Bomb. Or you can also just go to my YouTube channel and look for the video that has the thumbnail that looks like this. This is the video you want to watch. It gives you the whole overview. And then if you're interested in getting involved, what to do next. All right, that's it for this one. Hope you have a great weekend. See you on Monday.